So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No, because whatever benefits that black family will benefit that community and society as a whole in the country. We had over 200 years of slavery. We had Jim Crow for almost a century. We had legalized discrimination, segregation, and now we have segregation and discrimination that is not legal still exists and is a barrier to progress. We have disparities around housing. We have disparities around education. We have disparities around income. And we have to recognize that everybody did not start out on an equal footing in this country.
Today we're just gonna do a photo, okay? And as you can see here, some of you have seen this photo already. This is allegedly a Venezuelan gang inhabiting a building in Aurora, Colorado. Yeah. There were immigrants in the building in mass, and they're displacing the regular residents there, and supposedly these gangs are occupying the building and doing things like demanding protection money, patrolling the common areas with weapons, visible weapons, weapons they probably shouldn't have. I've seen what looks like an automatic weapon. One guy had a handgun, and the other guy has like a military grade, I think it's an M16 or something of that level. It's been a while for me. Okay, it's been a long time since I wore that BDU uniform. I just, some people are saying it's misplaced hysteria. That this is taken out of context in some manner. I don't know if it is or isn't. Okay, and it's also reported allegedly that these Venezuelan immigrants, which include these criminal element, was placed there by a nonprofit. That the building itself is owned by an outside corporation and shit. What I come here to say is that when I was younger, and I'm in my 50s. When I was younger, this would be seen as a terrorist activity. Okay, if this is actually legit, this would be seen as some sort of terrorist action. Okay, and the local police would be competent enough to do some sort of investigation, on the down low, and then SWAT would come in, and the FBI would be involved. All right, maybe. Yeah, the FBI would be involved with this heavily. And what would happen is that, they would descend on that building in mass. If they were responsible people and this was legit, they would descend on that building in mass and fully armed to the teeth and remove everyone that is not supposed to be there. The people that have come in on the hospitality of a nonprofit. All right? They would remove them by force and take them to a non-disclosed area where they would be vetted, where they would be fingerprinted and positively identified and whatnot, tattoos, everything, and then deported. Okay, immediately. All right. Now, I hazard to say, I guess this could never occur in the Reagan era. This couldn't occur in the Reagan era because they would be on the case. All right. And the reason I said that thing about how they would be taken to a middle area where they would be finally vetted is that they would want to know who was inside the country. They would want to talk to these people. I would sit down face to face with them and ascertain who they are, what they represent, if they're just a rogue criminal element, if they're part of a larger organization. And then you would get that's where you have the FBI and possibly the CIA looking into this and shit, and the NSA and shit on the behind the scenes, and they would be deported. The ones that were safely vetted, not really affiliated at that low levels, would be taken to an area, and, deported back to the country. All right. We live in a different time now. And I don't know if this was real or propaganda. Just the fact that all of these immigrants have come in since 2020 it makes them living propaganda and shit. We know why they were brought in. They were brought in to displace American citizens, a subset of them that are not doing what they're supposed to do according to the minority majority and shit. It's bad management to have a bunch of people come in from a foreign country unvetted, okay? Unvetted. And mixing and assimilating to society. It's a problem that we have in our ethnic community today. It's why we're politically insolvent and shit. Now you have people overtly hostile towards you economically and otherwise. Now physically. Alright? I don't know if this picture is real or not and shit, but man, the old gray horse ain't what it used to be, is he? Right? And I like to hazard a guess that anybody with any amount of common sense would take this into consideration when the November rolls around.
The Black Patriarchy. A non-existent group of fictional black male power brokers not discredited, erroneously jailed or outright killed by the minority majority who look the other way as they work tirelessly to shame, oppress, and outright take out the altruistic black female populace of the honorable democratic United States of America. 3K's inset bitches. These evil wealthy members of the black patriarchy are the sole reason for all the ills of the black community, walking, talking, holding down jobs, and doing everything up to and including giving their very lives in service to their baby mamas and baby's motherfucking kids. Their motto that strikes fear into the hearts of black women everywhere: bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.